Guys, MartydudeVR, and you're probably looking at the video being like, man, this isn't VR. Well, today we're talking about AR. So I have been using something for like the past month, right? And it is probably one of the coolest new pieces of technology that I have gotten. So you guys know that I have spent, and if you don't know me, I'm MartydudeVR, and I've spent a lot of money on VR. I'm talking VR treadmills back there. I mean, even VR headsets, literally anything you can think of, haptic vests, anything you can think of VR, guys. I mean, I have done it all. But the one thing that I bought that I never used was some AR glasses. So I bought some from a different company, which I'm not going to name, because it is a very old version of their glasses. I don't want to, put them down or anything like that. But I used it for like 2 car rides and then a little bit of gaming with a Steam Deck. And I was like, I didn't really see the hype of AR glasses. Most of the big selling pitches for these type of glasses is that, oh, you have this giant screen in front of you and that's real cool and immersive. And I was like, okay, I mean, I guess. I mean, and really what it led to me was really me taking them off because usually they'd be uncomfortable and kind of hot. And it's using the regular screen or whatever I was using. It didn't do much for me. So a few months ago, I reached out to In-Air because I actually wanted to give some AR glasses a try. So they sent me their In-Air Go-To pack. And I'm not gonna lie, the glasses themselves are cool, right? Big screen, fun, cool, whatever. But what really makes this special is the usability. So I've never been a big productivity person when it comes to AR, VR, MR, anything like that. I just never was into it. I mean, I bought these big 4K monitors like for reasons. I was like, I'm gonna use my monitors. But this is the first time where it's been kind of viable all in one package to really use the glasses as an operating system by itself. And what I mean is, this is the pod. This is the In-Air pod. So this pod has a whole Android operating system in it. Now, if you know anything about me, like you guys know, I've used VR headsets that have Android built into them, all that stuff. I love being able to customize my device. That's why I stick with the Android phone. And most of my devices are Android centered, but I like having that custom. Oh my God, sweet Jesus! I like having the options, and especially now that I have 2 kids, man, I don't have time to sit down at the computer as much as I used to, especially when it comes to editing or doing really whatever I want to do on my machine. It gets a lot harder when you have 2 small little children. We know one being closer to 2, and then one being like 7 months. It gets very difficult. If you're a dad watching this, then you need to definitely keep up with what we're about to talk about, because yeah, you're gonna need something like this, especially if you're a content creator. You need to check emails, all that stuff. All right, so with that all being said, first I want to talk about what kind of comes in the In-Air Go-To pack, because it's actually a lot of stuff, especially for the price. So first thing first, the unboxing is actually really good. Like, I actually enjoyed this unboxing. You get a travel case, a big travel case. You get a keyboard. Like, it comes with a keyboard, something called a Wakey, which we'll talk about later, which is probably one of the coolest implementations for this thing for sure. You get the glasses themselves, the In-Air Pro 2s. You get the In-Air Hub, which is basically links together the In-Air Pod, which is the the operating system thing, and the glasses. And you can also charge them while using them, or you can choose to connect the glasses to something like a AYN Thor. So if you haven't been seeing this little baby right here, this has been like one of the coolest things I have bought for the past like few months. There's a whole like little handheld, really 3DS like, and these work perfectly with that. But today isn't really more so about gaming, it's more so about productivity, but you can do some gaming on it. So if you have like a Steam Deck or any other type of handheld, a INEO or anything like that, you obviously can use these with that, and they work great. And if you're like me and you have regular glasses, guys, you can get prescription lenses, because I tried these out first. I kind of delayed my review because I had to get prescription lenses and stuff like that. And so next, what I really want to show you guys is the pod. The pod is really like the creme de la creme to me, other than the Wakey. All right, guys, we are in the AirPod now. So this is literally a whole Android operating system. So this is In-Air OS. And what's cool is, you hit the side of the glasses, you can see less of the world around you, or more of the world around you, which is really good, because if you're like in a car or something like that, you always be able to adjust like your view. Personally, I like having them all the way kind of focus when I'm using it. But if I had the kids in the room, then I'm dialing it back. But this is the basically the front of the OS. And if you want to readjust the cursor, 'cause this is actually a cursor too. So you want to readjust the cursor, you could just shake it. Sometimes it's a little finicky, not gonna lie. Shake it up, shake it, get a little bit, and then boom, you back. So now I can just click around it. So like if I want to go like to YouTube, I could have multiple apps open, and it's like really cool. Want to drag the apps around, I can drag it out of focus, drag it into focus. If I want to stack up apps, like I said, I can have YouTube up, TikTok, and all this other crazy stuff. And it's insane because like this is so customizable. Like, and even has its own AI built into it. I know people hear that and they're like, oh no, not AI. But it's a whole AI built into it that basically does whatever you want. So like if you want it to, you could be Gemini. If you want Gemini to do stuff for you, you can tell it, hey, do this with Gemini. Or if you want to do like spatial videos, spatial photos, stuff like that, it does it. It literally does it. Like, let's see if I can find one right here. I think this is a spatial photo right here. Yeah. This photo is literally in 3D. Crazy. Like, it's so crazy because like now a lot of these AR glasses are becoming their own individual things. And that's what I've always wanted. I didn't want like a big screen. I could get a big screen anywhere. But this is, to me, this is like the future. Like, if we can get this one day without having to have this all built into the glasses, oh man, we're up. And cool thing is, this thing does get a little loud. I don't know if y'all can hear. Let me see. Oh yeah, y'all can hear with my suppression. But this thing does put off a little bit of heat, so you're gonna want to have this plugged in for sure because it will die decently quick. I will say that, depending on how much stuff you're doing on here. So let me go back into it. Shake my hand. Don't shake the hand. There we go. And a little finicky. I would love like a version, like the next version, to have like eye tracking or something like that in there to kind of mitigate that. But yeah, well, like I was saying, yeah, you can literally go to Google Play Store. Let me see, where's the Google Play Store at? Literally go to the Play Store and download anything you want to have on here. So like TikTok, I have TikTok installed. Let's see. Literally set that up. If you have like games you want to play, you can do that. Like this thing literally is your operating system. And so you know me, I like having my Webtoon apps on there, so I usually install that. If I go back out of there, like if you want to check like your emails, you can do that. Go Google Drive, and they even have some in-air specific apps you can get. I haven't delved deep into that really, so they do have their own app store called In-Air App Store, and you can get like Microsoft Teams, Slack. Really, this is like for productivity. Now it can be used for like gaming and stuff like that, but really the focus genuinely really is productivity, which I actually kind of do like in this case, because I mean I can game on anything. That's kind of my thing for years. But like having something where I can be at like a conference, because I am going to AWE, I'm going to DreamHack, going to DreamCon this year, and this is my first year going to conferences. So having something like this at a conference is a game changer. So if I go back out, you can watch Netflix. It'd be good for flights. You can connect to your phone. It's literally just a lot of great stuff you can do. Spatial videos, I think I mentioned earlier. Let's see, let me close some stuff. Yeah, like I can show you how the app's open too. Okay, that one didn't open. Let's open the Webtoon app now. Literally opens like this. You can literally drag it around, switch to landscape mode, maximize it if you want to, so it's the only app you see. It's just awesome, dude. Like, you can even enable AI 3D into it to kind of give you another way of kind of viewing things. But it's awesome, dude. Like, I genuinely love this thing. Coolest feature that I ain't even talked about yet, and honestly probably is one of the best features on this thing, is this little thing right here called the Wakey. This is called the Wakey, and this essentially lets you connect to your computer from here, and with very, 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 very low latency, like surprisingly low. Let me plug it up and then we'll come right back. Base app. And so this app is really cool because it can let you connect to the Wakey, which is a little thing I just showed you. And basically all you gotta do is install the internet space on your computer, and then go through and god dang, dude, this thing, I hate some. Come on, do the reconnect. Do it. Like I'm I look crazy as hell waving this thing around. And then boom, once you get it connected, you can actually connect one of the cooler things that they also give you in the go-to pack. Makes that a little bit bigger. So you can click and use this as a mouse or whatever. But you can also use this. So this is the touch board. This is the touch board. It has a mouse on it and a keyboard. And you literally can just connect it, and then you can type. So you literally can just type on here like that. One of the coolest things ever, man. So if I'm sitting in my living room and all I want to do is type a script for a video, like the VR trim reviews and stuff I do, I literally can sit in the living room with my kids and type on this. Now you're probably like, you gotta get a laptop, but laptops are, if you have kids, you know, laptops are kid magnets. So all they see is the big laptop, they want to touch it and stuff like that. And having something this discreet will kind of help them focus on their toys and stuff like that. Yeah, you can literally just look around, click it, use the mouse. Like, it is so nice, man. It's so nice. Latency is okay. Not the like least latency, but it's enough to get like kind of general things done. Watch some YouTube videos. So I want to go to my YouTube page. I literally could do that right here. And sometimes I'll sit back and like I'll watch like a premiere video, and then I'll just literally sit there and just watch it like this. One of the coolest things ever, and like the audio is great in this headset too. So literally sit back, watch MartydudeVR video, do whatever you really want to do on here. Like, it is a perfect use case for productivity, man. So great. Like, I can't say how impressed I am by their software, and then by how just easy it is to get in there and get set up. What's also cool is, let's say if I'm out at AWE or at a conference and get some files off my computer, I can literally tell my wife, hey, boot up my computer for me real quick, and I can literally connect to it through the Way key and literally go get whatever file or anything I needed. Like, it's so easy to do. Like, almost like kind of crazy, even from like that distance, being able to connect. And this is the website right here for the go-to pack. And I'll make sure I put it in the description below, all the links and stuff like that, because this is the first partner I've had on the channel that has been AR related. So this has been really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys. Yeah, that is the Air Pro 2. This is the Elite, not the Elite pack, the Go pack. And yeah, I am just impressed by this whole experience. I definitely want to see what they do next. If you want some of these guys, check the description below. I have everything linked below. Shout out to There for being the first sponsor of this channel to send your boys some AR glasses that are legit. Like, this is a very good first impression, especially for new generation AR glasses, and you know, ones that aren't trying to steal all your data and stuff like that. With that being said, guys, if you want more videos like this on the channel, I will be putting these through the test really soon at all these conferences and conventions and VR places I need to go. So stay tuned, man. It's been MartydudeVR. Remember, this dude with a VR headset and now some AR glasses. Peace.